up? It's me, Jenny B, and I'm back from my hiatus. Yes, I am. I'm ready to do some videos. My nails are improving. I had to cut them down. I had two of them break this week, which was not fun. But the damage is now at the tips here. Let me move this away because this is what I'm going to be doing on my nails. So here they are. The long awaited, the ones that you've been following. If you're new to my channel, I've taken a couple months break because my nails were severely damaged last year. Yes, it's been taking me like over a year to do this. I had some very damaged nails. Check out my damaged nails series if you want a full update. I will put some pictures here on my process. So this, and some dates. So here you go, some dates and my nails, what they were, and now what they are. So perfect. So here we go. My thumbs were the worst. And if you, when you saw it in that little update flash of pictures of my nails, these were horrendous. So we'll get nice close. So this is the one that's worst. I pretty much lost the entire nail. It's still very damaged, and the ones coming in, it still has some damage, but it's getting a lot better. You can see the tip. Let's see if I can find a cuticle pusher. I'll just use my tweezers. So as you can see, this part is still very damaged, but I have some nail. It was lifted from the skin. So I had cut it way back a couple months ago, which was not fun to look at, but I'm actually get some nail and it's nice and actually feels like a nail now. So this is a vast improvement, which still looks sad, but it's an improvement. So this one, it was still lifting, if I can get it to focus. There we go. So I broke it. This part was lifted from the skin. My nail was nice and long. It was past my finger. So I had a nice free edge. But that's okay. It cracked really low this week, which was not fun. So that's what I have left. But that part was all damaged. You can see a little bit of damage left. I have some normal nail coming. So happy. Same with this one. This was totally damaged. Still, you can see the funkiness, I think, on it still. So it broke, same thing as this one. It broke right here, cracked on the side, and it was out to where the tweezers are. So yes, so yesterday I trimmed them all up. These were pretty long. They weren't cracked, but I trimmed them anyway. Yes, messing with my cuticles. I'm trying not to, but I've been picking at them. Not good. But anyway, it's just a lifelong thing. I'm trying to stop. But anyway, so this one looks almost probably just a little bit of very little damage at the tip. This one has a little bit of damage still at the tip. We'll just go through them all. This thumb, the damage is right here where the tweezers are, this whole top area. It's a lot better down below. This one's still separated from the side a little, but it's growing. So this part is, the nice nail is coming up. This one's finally attached to the side. It's all yellow and gross, but it's getting better. It was very thick on top, so I'm just glad it doesn't have this weird bubble anymore. And this one, that splintering, can you see that? If you could, there, I think you can see that. That was black splintering lines. I asked the doctor because the right hand was filled with them. And I finally went, I had asked the doctor before, but I asked him again. And he sent pictures of my nails to a dermatologist. And I got some cream to put on them. So I did that for a solid 2 weeks. At least once a day. And then 1 to 2 times a day I put the cream on. And either, when I get up in the morning and then when I go to bed, usually I forgot in the morning. So I did it every night when I went to bed. And now only this one nail has the splintering that I can tell, which is nice because it was all over the right hand. So, so much better. So much better. So that splintering is chemical damage. So, which makes sense because like I said in my damaged nail series, I'm a hairstylist, and working with chemicals and spraying the disinfectant to sanitize my shears and brushes, I was spraying my hand. So these three got the brunt of the spray because I was holding my scissors, spraying, and these got the damage. It got a little extra here, and that's why the pinky's pretty okay overall. And then doing my own nails with this YouTube channel, which I've been having fun with, and changing them once, twice a week. Not good, not good. So now even nail glue is bothering my skin. So Color Street's the only thing that's not bothering me. Yay, because I'm a Color Street stylist, which I do enjoy thoroughly. So all my link to all my Facebook group for Color Streets down below. So USA and Canada, hop on there. We're available in USA and Canada. And yeah, so Color Street's been the only thing that I can put on my fingers, and they're getting back. So there's my nails. These aren't too bad. I have a little bit of lifting on that corner. Hopefully that grows out. I'm just going to keep an eye on it. So that's it. There it is. So that's what I've been doing. If just letting them grow. I was sad that I had to trim them back because some of the nails were getting pretty long, but the thumbs are short anyway, so they all match. This one's a little too short, but you know, whatever. So what am I going to do today? Something simple. I have this pretty color. It's a solid, and it's Giza Sands, so nice neutral. It is one of the regular shades right now on the site. And I have these twosies or accent nails. These are little Color Street samples. And this is Home Sweet Home, which is a retired shade. But I have a bunch of these. So I thought that would be fun to put over a couple nails and see what that looks like. So there we go. So that's what I'm going to do. So right now what I have on my nails is, I will show you, is the, oh, right in front of me, I took it out. So this is the nail strengthener. So Color Street has hand and nail care and a new lip line. The lipsticks are awesome as well. But the nail strengthener, it's a 3-in-1. So it is a nail strengthener, a base coat, and a top coat all in one bottle. I have it on my nails. I put it on yesterday. Yesterday I took my polish all off, buffed them, cleaned up everything in the cuticles and trimmed a little too much, and got myself with the nippers, but whatever, I always do that. And since I broke 2 nails, I'm like, okay, you know what? The nail polish still looked great. I had it on for a week. They still look good, even with the short ones, but I figured I'd change it all up. Anyway, something nice and fun and neutral, since they're shorter, and I had a little bit of a design on there, so you know, that's it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to do this. See how distracted I am when I'm... Oh, that's what I was talking about. I get distracted. It's been a while since I've been doing this. So I put the nail strengthener on yesterday. So I cleaned up, gave myself a little mini mani. Put the nail strengthener on, so it's been on overnight. And this is the next night. So I love... This is the hand and nail care. This is my favorite. So is this. The nail polish remover is great. Acetone free. It has oils, natural oils in there, botanicals, that makes the nail polish remover actually smell a little bit better. I mean, it smells like nail polish remover, but better than all the other ones I've had. And it's definitely worth it. It takes off their products really well. Then the nail strengthener. And I do use the cuticle oil as well. As you can tell, the bottle's almost empty, so I like it. Because you can put it on and not have super greasy fingers like this stuff. Anyway, there's my little pitch for some other products, you know. So I'm going to be seeing if I need the tweezers. Open this bad boy up. And if you're new to Color Street, it is dry nail polish. So little nail polish strips. Each pack has little directions in there. And do not apply over cuticles or skin. So we'll be going over that. It is a base coat and a top coat all in one. See, there you go. 100% polish. And when you open the package, it smells like polish. Comes with an alcohol prep pad. Cute little Color Street file. And the nail strips. So, yep. And it gives you all the... There's some how-to videos on there on the Color Street website. And once they're exposed to air, they do dry out because it is 100% polish in there. And I don't know where to put things. Okay. So what I'm going to do, before I touch everything, I'm going to use the alcohol prep pad. I did wash my hands before I did this, but just to get any oils off the nail. If you have oily nail beds, you probably have gorgeous healthy nails, but if they're, you know, more oily nail beds, wash with like Dawn dish soap, degreasing dish soap before you do this, and then the alcohol, and buff the natural shine off your nails. I love to use the strengthener. You definitely don't have to, and it still will last for you, but it gives me a little extra. So get my tiny little scissors. I cut off the end like this because I will slide my leftovers back in here and then get my flat iron, make sure it's super hot, and I reseal the edge. So my fingers are the flat iron. I reseal the edge, let it sit. I do both ends just to make sure everything's nice and solid, because if you do just a half-ass job at sealing it back up and not letting your tool heat up all the way, you'll get air pockets and it'll dry out. I've done it. So it comes with 16 strips. I probably won't use this one at all. So here we go. Put that aside. Okay, here we go. So the thumb, see? Just flip it around and use both sides. This is tiny. And then there's the thumb. So here we go. So all of them have a clear protective sheet on there. Take that off. Set them aside. I do my pinkies and work my way in. So I'm going to take this off. It is dry to the touch on the outside, the inside sticky. This is the anchor method. I always do this because I will mess up the nail strip. Then it gives me something to hold on to. Hold my finger, put it in. There we go. And see, there's some on the skin. We will take care of that at the end. And I press up against there. Do I have a nail? If not, you can use the little cuticle tool. Ta-da! That's it. So take the other side. This end comes off. It's still rounded on the edge. There we go. I can take this off now. Smooth down both sides. I fold it over. Not that I have any free edge, but it works really well just to use your nail underneath there. There we go. Nice natural. It's a good color. Same thing. There we go. Press along the free edge and then rip. And if there's something like that, that's fine. My nails are super short, so I'm not worried about not having enough. Flip the other end. I'll probably use the tweezers. Let's see how that works. Oh, that worked better. Can we do it with this one? Don't mess it up. pretty much just right behind. Did I mess that one up already? Probably. It's okay, because flatten it. There we go. Voila! I'm going to put the accent nail on 2 of them anyway. It's probably going to end up these 2. I want it on the middle and the ring, but we'll see. It's like definitely a nice nude color. And this is Giza Sands. I usually put glitters and patterns, which I love. Those are my favorite ones on the color street, but thought I would do something different and still have a little glitter, but the glitter as an accent. My last set, I had some Thanksgiving nails on this month, November. It's November. And I had them on for 2 weeks, and they lasted great. So, flattening everything. Make sure everything's in there. Same thing with this one. Seemed to go on smoother of a little bit of an edge. I'm sure I can find something. There we go. And the thumbs last. Start with the pinkies. And this is that other short nail. So I'm going to use this to find the edge. There we go. Not bad. And now that I messed this up, let's see. Okay, good, I didn't. So make sure everything is nice and flat. Oh. Well, that worked good too. Get these at the dollar store. Same with nice cheap, you know, tweezers and stuff too. Use the file. Oh, make sure I didn't break anything. Okay, there we go. So just clean up the edges. I like this because it's thick enough but thin enough. You know what I mean? Good consistency. Oh, that one's pretty good. You want to make sure everything's off the skin, not hanging weird, because you can get lift. It is possible. That little edge, there we go. Because that will cause lifting if I left that there on the skin. And if you like, or if they're too, if they end up cracking on you, sometimes the solids after a couple days can get cracks. The top coat will help that, and also doubling up the strips. So just wait like 10, 15 minutes or a half hour. They'll completely dry, and then you can put your other coat on there. But they're dry to touch. You can go do stuff. I'm not going to mess my nails up. But double coating them helps a lot, and so does the nail strengthener. Now that I fixed my thumb, we're back. And this is just the little choosy, little sample packs. They make great accent nails, so I can just rip that apart because I'm not saving that. I have an extra one here just in case. But let's see, that will be, maybe I want my pinky. So I'm just going to take the little top off. Oh, or not. Let's see. These have gone with me back and forth to events, so they've gotten extreme temperatures in there. So, oh, that was weird. Okay, you know what? 3, 2. Okay, I'm back. My nails are all cleaned up. I am going to use this Home Sweet Home. Let's see. Okay. Let's see which nail. I'm going to peel off the clear. And these have gone with me to events, so they've got some funkiness. They've hit some extreme temperatures. So let's see. Oh, perfect. Put that on there. It's a little. So yeah, I do vendor events at places, which is a lot of fun to do. I'm going to see if I have I opened 2 packs. But that fit perfect. So, so they're 2 different packs that I opened. Cheating. So I'm going to put that on there. That fits better. And then peel off the top one. Yeah, so these have been in my car, in my pocket, in hot situations, in cold situations, you know, all the fun. But they're still working fine. Curling. Press against the edge. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Okay. Use the edge of this. Okay. Okay. So I have this little pad. It's all dried out. But I'm taking my alcohol, filling it, and then I'm just kind of sealing it with the alcohol. A little trick I've learned. It actually is nice. Kind of softens the edges a little bit. And it's just alcohol, the isopropyl, whatever it's called, you know. That's it. And let this dry for a little bit, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. Waited a few minutes. I don't know how long it's been. I wasn't paying attention, but I cleaned up. I resealed the package. Can you see? It's like melted. There you go. You can see I melted the edge. I just used my flat iron. You can also put it in those food sealer bags and vacuum seal it and all that fun stuff. So if you have a food saver, those work amazingly. I have a customer that does that. I just put them back in the envelope and reseal the edges. I have not had a problem. The only time I had a problem is when I didn't let my flat iron get hot enough. And yeah, as you can see, I melted it, totally melted it together. Yeah, so there we go. It's all melted. So there we go. The tweezers worked great. Just saying, keep yourself a little cheap pair of tweezers. Those are probably from the dollar store. So, you know, or if you have dull tweezers, they work great for nails. They do. So I got my fun little sparkles on. I am going to use the nail strengthener. If you want, it's probably best to wait like a half hour. Make sure your nails are nice and dry. It's always good. You can always do it the next day if you want. Honestly, I usually wait like 10-15 minutes and then put it on. I've never had a problem. It dries really fast. And obviously this bottle is like well used. So it dries really fast, which is great because you want to be able to still do stuff with the ease of the dry nail polish. You don't want to sit there and wait for anything to dry. And sometimes I will, like if I wear them for 2 weeks, I may put a new coat on after a week. I usually clean up my cuticles halfway through, but you don't have to. Whatever you want. Do your thing. But I just like it adds a little bit extra shine. And if it's on your natural nails, it's a soft shine. I don't know if you noticed that before. It's a nice soft, but for some reason, put it over the nail strips, it adds a little extra something. Need to open a new bottle soon. There we go. Seal this bad boy back up. Matte top coats work great too. I have one over here from OPI. I have a matte top coat, so if you wanted nice matte nails, that'd be fun to have this matte and those sparkly, you know, or just all matte. Whatever you want, you can do. So that's it. I'm all done. Just let them dry. It takes about a minute, honestly. I'm not going to touch it because I will mess it up as I go to touch it, you know. And do I mess it up? Because that's what I do best. Okay, there we go. That's it. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're not subscribed, subscribe below. Hit that button. Do it. I'm probably going to do once a week. I was doing Tuesdays and Saturdays. I may do just Saturdays. We'll see how it goes. Stay tuned. You know, stay tuned. And find out if I go back to 2 days a week or not. But I am back. So, subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Hit that notification bell so be notified of all my upcoming videos. And that way you'll know. It's going to be at least once a week. We'll go back to that and then work the other day. And I don't know. It just depends. And hit that like button. And that's it. Hit the like button. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all. And that's it. I'll see you soon. Toodaloo.